Everybody's getting excited about Dogecoin as of recent. I want to share with you guys why in this video. Some exciting chart patterns have formed as well. I'm going to break that all down for you guys as we look at what Doge is doing on the day. So if you do hold Dogecoin, hit that like button and remember to subscribe here to 99 Bitcoins. And let's get talking about what's happening with Doge today. Okay, so before we get into it, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we're going to be talking about the Doge chart right now as we look at Doge trading at the 9th spot in total market cap. And it's actually crazy to think about a meme coin that is, in comparison to some of the alts below it, just how big and massive Dogecoin actually is, okay? And I think that goes swept under the rug quite often when we do actually talk about the sheer magnitude. Then Dogecoin's probably not a meme coin anymore, in my personal opinion, okay? So we're gonna talk about kind of what's happening on the chart. As always, guys, not financial advice. Please be sure to do your own research and due diligence. But we're trading Dogecoin right now at 17 cents, up 7.7% on the day. It's a lot of sevens to go alongside a crypto that, in my personal opinion, as we look back at the last month, the last 30 days, at 14 cents, Dogecoin was right there at that breaking point where I did a video talking about kind of the levels for Dogecoin that I'm comfortable at, okay? And for me, it's always been 10 cents, right? Anytime Dogecoin gets closer to 10 cents, that's when I start really opening my eyes and looking at, okay, we have a serious entry point if you wanted to get involved with Dogecoin. That's just personally how I'm doing it. If you guys have your own financial strategy or you want to reserve your own capital to what you want to do with it, completely fine. I'm never going to tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto. It's not financial advice, but just telling you guys along my journey, when Dogecoin would get close to 10 cents or below it, that is kind of where I start getting a little starry-eyed, trying to accumulate more Doge for this discussion, okay? But as we look into kind of that 17 cents target, if we wanted to kind of look and allude to the actual real value, I think Doge is more fair valued at around 20, 25 cents in my personal opinion. And that's why I said that around 14 cents. And so since then, guys, that would represent almost, pretty close to a 50 to 60% gain if you were able to obtain Doge at around the 14 cents level. Okay, so this is what we came here to talk about, this exciting chart pattern, as well as some of the news elsewhere that we're going to get into with Doge. We'll keep this video short and sweet, get you guys out of here. But before we get going, I do want to talk about a meme coin currently in their pre-sale stage. This is BTCBull. Okay, right now, if you do want to take advantage of this pre-sale, there's only 4 days left before launch. And at this level, 0.002585, if you do want to use that link down below, I do encourage you to check out their white paper, check out their full product description. If you do your research, due diligence, and you want to get involved in this pre-sale, the link will be down below in the description. But like I said, guys, over $7.9 million raised in this pre-sale, 4 days left until launch. So if you do want to know how to get involved, you can buy without a wallet, or you can buy with crypto by connecting Best Wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, and or Coinbase. Links will be down below. Check out BTCBull if you do want to get involved in a pre-sale, okay? But the formation that we're going to talk about, the double bottom pattern for Doge, this is where we kind of got some momentum going on, all right? And as we look back on to kind of when this was taking place, as we kicked off the month of July, we have formed that 15.7, 15.8 cents zone in that double bottom with above average volume. Now that's the very kind of key word here for me. And this bounce is consistent in a recovery in the market leader, Bitcoin. And we all know how Dogecoin kind of trades alongside BTC. And as Bitcoin is looking to reclaim 110,000, kind of getting a little more optimism and momentum if you want to talk more so macro, right? The trade talks between Trump and foreign nations are starting to die down. Also, on the macro standpoint, the tensions for conflict starting to die down as well between the Middle East and the United States, okay? So as the rally that we did see kind of shift towards a more bearish pattern, this is where we look at that double bottom that has formed, and I will pull this up for you guys so you can see it here on your screen. We will look at the trading view, and then you can see for yourselves. Okay, and that's exactly where we formed that double bottom, going back to the levels around the 15 cents level that we did want to look into. Okay, and it was around 15.7, 15.8. That's where it was found to be a double bottom, and that's where, in the light of seeing a double bottom, you do kind of get that feel. Historically, that's always been an indication of something that precedes a bullish event. And as we look at it, we closed around 16 cents yesterday and now reaching 17 cents on the intraday today. As we see the volume spikes as well to go alongside that, there's a lot of reasons why Dogecoin could be bullish right now, okay? And that's kind of where I stand. We'll leave the chart up here. You can kind of see those moving averages cross over. For me and what I do with trading Dogecoin and a lot of other cryptos, I'm really keyed in on that SMA, the simple moving average between that 50 and 200-day level. I want to see those cross over. That usually is a little bit lagging, but it does precede a bullish reversal or a little bit of bullish output, if you will, okay? So the big question here is Dogecoin regaining its momentum, all right? Leave me a comment down below. I want to know, do you guys think that Dogecoin's back? Could this be the cheapest that we see Dogecoin moving forward? Okay. I think it's right there on the tipping point personally. All right. Fear and greed sitting there right around 50. We're having that bulls versus bears battle to see kind of who's going to take shape of the market, and if we're going to be in a bullish direction or if we're going to have continued selling. But as we zoom out on the charts here, something else I want to kind of share with you guys is, as you see this top blue line here, I really don't see Dogecoin trading below 16 cents all too often and all too long. Okay, we did it 3 times, face rejection as we try to dip down below 13 cents, and then Dogecoin bounced back pretty nicely, and we got as high as one point at 20 cents, one time prior at 19, and then a couple other ones at 25, and right now we're trading around 17 before we get back up to 20 cents, and that's kind of why I like talking about it, because I think that if you do follow the numbers, follow the chart, I know it's still showing momentum down if you do want to look at my trading indicator, but the arguments to be made is that Dogecoin under 20 cents is kind of where you can find it, possibly as an entry point. Okay, that's just my thoughts and comments. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Are you buying Dogecoin at these levels? I want to know down below, but I appreciate you guys all watching and tuning in to 99 Bitcoins. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe on your way out. Also, be sure to check out BTCBull. Links down below for that as well, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.